It's really not safe at all. I would recommend that no kids or anyone ride a bicycle out here.
See, as far as riding along traffic, I don't really mind it because I kind of get a rush off of it, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't recommend it to anybody, no.
I would say that if you have an alternative to city streets, that they should be utilized. We're fortunate enough in Tulsa to have a fabulous bike path that our city has put together for us, and the team actually trains on it. I would say, given a choice, if you will, I would prefer that they ride on the bike path.
It's safe as long as you approach it with a global kind of consciousness, so that you're aware of what's coming from all directions, globally conscious of everything around you.
Everyone that comes around from other cities will tell me about how poor Tulsa's bike lanes are. We don't have any bike lanes, and now the cities they come from have specific lanes for bicycles.
Here they have the anti-bike lane. There's lots of crap in the road, lots of gutters and those sorts of things, and people are more asshole-ish here.
Would they consider me as a motorized vehicle for riding out there? So it'd be reckless. Yeah. How much is the ticket? It says it's gonna be like $550, but I don't know.
I get hassled all the time by people just driving.
What do they say?
Just like stuff like get out of the road, biking is stupid, things like that.
I think I should have the same right to ride my bicycle in the right lane, which is perfectly legal, and other people have enough respect for themselves to give me the room to ride a bike without getting hit and run over, because some people are angry. It doesn't bother me, it makes me stronger. I was talking about Lance Armstrong. He's had everything that I've had done to him too. And they'll call you a fag and just any name in the book.
It was really cold, and me and Mike were riding in all our winter gear and our nice tight tights, and a truck full of guys drove by and yelled "faggot" at us, which I thought was kind of strange because, if I was driving in a truck, I'd be like, why are these two idiots out here riding? And I would yell "idiot" or something, not "faggot."
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Normal 170 length cranks.
Early on, I mean, there was a mentality then, and it carries over to some extent, that the horse and the muddy street originally was always going to be there. And then the car came along after the initial throw of the street grid and sort of changed everything. And you're right, it wasn't, the streets weren't designed for the automobile, but yet they took over and dominated, what does go on in the streets. I think it is kind of a Western horse-drawn wagon mentality that originally established the grid. And the car just kind of jumped in there and took that away, you know, in its own time.
In the name of their security, again is our community, and sectioned out themselves inside their bitter empty shell, too scared of the reality, price of all their luxury, while the labor class is living in their hell. And we do not want just one more crumb to chew on. It's obvious that you will never learn. Start the fires, send a message, and let South Tulsa burn. They gather in the ministry to save them from eternity. They seem to be the righteous ones, are better than us all. They hide in their prosperity, blame us for our poverty as we head on to the great final fall. And we do not want just 5 more cents an hour, here to claim the wealth that we have earned. Start the fires, send a message, and let South Tulsa burn.
How about you have some philosophies on your website? What's your favorite one?
My favorite one is probably in the game of life, what you want to do is you want to cogitate positive vibes to the cortex of your brain.
Message and let South Tulsa burn. So start the fires, send a message and let